Well, I told you some time ago that I'm on my biggest assignment ever. Well, right now I got 16,370 pictures, high HD pictures of the surface of the moon, and I have seen the entire surface now, and there's someone up there. I'll come back to that in presentation of that. Not now, but by two fellow subscribers, I have been asked to talk about North Korea. Well, what's to say? I mean, is the story true? Are they really having do they really have ballistic missiles? Are they really launching rockets out into the China Sea or wherever they are blowing their rockets off? Is that real? Or is it just a spin? I don't really know. But we just had a meeting with North Korea, Japan, and South Korea, and United States of America. Russia is not involved, and I'll come back to that, why that is the case. But nothing fruitful came out of that, other than America is going to pay dearly for what they have done against North Korea. Well, if you just go along with it for a second and think about what North Korea are doing and apparently have intentions of, well, they are a considerable threat, not just to America, but to Japan, to South Korea, and other places around in the Far East of Asia. So I'm on that page where I actually condone a preemptive strike against North Korea, and I mean Moab the shit out of their military industrial complex, meaning leaving nothing left. I mean level it all. That's where I'm at. If the story about North Korea is the truth, put an end to them before they hurt innocent lives, because they have a madman sitting in office. But we also got another problem on that case. That is that China has officially warned the United States of America regarding attacking North Korea, that China will intervene in such a situation. Well, China is communistic. They are the perfect example of what New World Order is. So is North Korea. They are also communistic, and they are absolutely leading the path of what a New World Order will look like. Totally tyrannical. You don't have a right to say anything. If you lift an eyebrow, you go to a concentration camp, or you get shot on sight. And that's how the New World Order is. You put up and you shut up, or you die. How about that? Russia is allied with China. And right now our 33-degree Mason Donald Trump, why am I saying that? Look at his 66th floor penthouse apartment in New York City, and it will spring out into your face that he's a Freemason. And he's top-notch Freemason. He's not just one of those in the outer circle. No. He is very, very deeply involved in Freemasonry. And what is it the Freemason has been working for the last couple of thousand years or more? And that is one world government, one world religion, one world currency, one world leader, meaning one leader, Satan. And you will find that all over in the scriptures. Jesus talks about it, Daniel talks about it, Ezekiel talks about it, Isaiah talks about it. I mean, all of them is talking about it. And yet, you don't get the grip of anything. Oh no, there is no God. Jesus is not real. It's just a fairy tale. Nonetheless, we have a book of a considerable amount of pages. I'm actually right now sitting with the Bible, and the Bible this Bible I'm sitting with is the King James Version, and this book has 602 pages. 602 pages is laying it all out for you, what is to come. And yet you have decided to be apostate, denying the fact that the time we're living in is leading up to a new world order. It is leading up to a conflict. Our 33-degree Mason president has just agreed and signed sanctions against Russia because of their interference with the so-called election. There is no election. There is no validity in you going to the voting stands and make your mark where you want your president. Presidents of the United States are not elected. They are selected by a secret society, by the Jesuits, by the Knights of Malta, by the Freemasons. They decide. And all those under one umbrella is called the Bilderberg. So Hillary Clinton never had a chance because Hillary Clinton is sick and she's a raving maniac. She don't got any overview or oversight on anything. She's just a complete stupid woman. Period. She enjoyed her power she once had, but her sickness has made her into kind of like a dog with rabies. She's sick in her head. She needs to be locked up forever. That's my opinion. Seriously, so does Obama. But I'm not so worried about all this, because I already know that this is part of the end time scenario. What really, 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 really worries me, that is that our planet is being killed on purpose by those who are in power, by those who say that we need to turn to green energy. Yet they are destroying the planet. We have Fukushima spewing out 532 C words an hour. One C words in 1 hour exposed to a human being will kill it, but we have 532 C words an hour flopping into the Pacific Ocean per hour, and it's been going on since 2011. I mean, do I need to say anymore? I don't think I do. World War III is at hand. If America attacks North Korea, China intervenes. Russia is allied with China. World War III is on the move. And the Arabs will take their chance and start attacking Israel. Israel, I know there's a lot of you people out there that say, oh, the Jews is the ones who's running the world into the ground. They are the ones who has all the influence. But under the curse of our Lord, because of their disobedience, there will be no might in their hands, okay? It is not them. It is the Rothschilds that is running Israel into the ground and provoking a conflict in the Middle East. The normal Jewish human beings living in Israel don't want this. They don't want to have part in this. They just want to live their lives. But it's all political. And it's run by Rothschilds. End of story. So World War III, I'm not worried about that. Not at all, because it's coming. Read the cards. You see it in the media. You see it everywhere. It's coming. But we have an invisible enemy You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't touch it. And it's killing us. It's called Fukushima. That's what worries me. Our atmosphere is being changed by the radiation. Our atmosphere is being changed by the chemtrails. That is what worries me. Over and out. Well, I told you some time ago that I'm on my biggest assignment ever. Well, right now I got 16,370 pictures, high HD pictures of the surface of the moon, and I have seen the entire surface now, and there's someone up there. I'll come back to that. Wherever they are blowing their rockets off, is that real? Or is it just a spin? I don't really know. But we just had a meeting with, well, what's to say? I mean, is the story true? Are they really having do they really have ballistic missiles? Are they really launching rockets out into the China Sea? In presentation of that. Not now. But by two fellow subscribers, I have been asked to talk about North Korea.